Big silo, little silo, big, little, big, little, big, little. Shout out to Beyond Vape. What up, baby? Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Prince Markie Dee Show on YouTube. This is video number 4, I believe, 4, and today it's all about the silo tank. We mentioned yesterday, is this thing really as good as they say it is? Is it really a souped up Nautilus? Aspire Nautilus. Well, yeah, you could say so, but it got that ginormous airflow right there. Let's follow the airflow, the vibe with the airflow. All right, this is what makes the difference. All right, you got the little baby, you got the virgin air hole right there, you got the prom after prom air hole. You got the maybe smash it a little bit too much air hole. And the porn star air hole. That's the big, you can see, it's like, it's crazy, that air hole right there. It's big, but that's what makes the difference, that makes this tank so spectacular, the amount of air that it gets. Like, if you have this tank right here, if you never experienced an e-cigarette in your life, and then you vape on this right here, this will be the deciding factor why you will never touch another analog cigarette, a stinky, nasty smelling analog. Like I got the Vapor Shark juice in here. Did I tell y'all my secret blend, my secret strawberry cheesecake, 75%, 25% menthol blend that I got in here. Makes the room smell like strawberries and makes it delicious and like no stinky smell. And the vapor production on this thing is nice. It shoots out like people. I'm in the car and I'm driving and people look at me while I'm vaping and they see how much vapor I get out of this, and it makes them really interested, because that's one of the main things that people that smoke, that, and of course throat hit most importantly. And throat hit is dependent on the power, how much how many watts you pop in at, the juice, of course, the amount of nicotine that you have, the milligrams of nicotine that you have in your juice that you vaping on, and all of that. So, but this satisfies to death. About 3 years ago, a lot of people don't even know, I used to smoke Newports. I used to smoke when I was young. I stopped smoking and I started smoking again. And I went into Vapor Shark because they're our local, spot down here, and I picked up one of their e-cigarettes. That first day I vaped it, I have never touched a analog cigarette since. So but if I had this back in the days, I mean, it would have been the same outcome, but even more, because this is crazy right here. This silo tank, it's available at beyondvape.com. Go get it. I think I paid like $35 for this, and it's worth it. Now, this is the Silo Lite. This is the baby version. Let me show you. Let me show you first off how this came. When I got this, hold up, let me make it sexy for y'all. Hold on. This is how I got it. Open the box, you get this little Beyond Vape. And it comes with 2 different drip tips on it. You get the Beyond Vape, the Silo user manual, which is very informative. It tells you maintenance. It describes how to fill it, the assembly, the packaging content, all the different things. It's a really nice material, all of that. You can tell they got paper. And this is how it comes. It comes, packaged, of course, without the e-liquid in it. It comes with a drip tip attached, the big one for airy flow, and a tight drawer. It comes with a beauty ring, and it comes with one coil and a coil install. Now, this is the big difference, though, everybody's talking about. This coil right here is the Beyond Vape coil. It's the same as the Aspire Nautilus coil. But this one is like, see that? It's like the regular Aspire Nautilus. The one you got to put in here is the bottom vertical coil. That's what makes it pop off crazy. But the big thing that everybody's talking about is nobody knows what that material is that they use in the bottom vertical coil. Everybody's scared about, like, what is that? After weeks of vaping on it, when you break it down, take it out of the coil, it crumbles into like some unknown substance and all of that. So everybody's a little nervous about that, but everybody's still vaping on it. I'm still vaping on it. So that's the how it comes. You know how you feel it. I gotta do a break in a few minutes. How you feel it? Just the same like the Aspire Nautilus. It got this mic is in the way. Sorry about that, guys. Just like the Aspire Nautilus. Bang. That looks just like the Aspire Nautilus, but it's not. It's the Beyond Vapes Silo. Boom. I'm not going to take all of this out, but this is the glass. It looks like the Nautilus without the sleeve. This is the metal sleeve, whatever. You know, you fill it on the sides. Of course, don't fill in that center hole. That's where your air goes through. And after you fill it, put the e-liquid in there. Just screw your top back on. And I'm keep looking because I got to do a break in a minute, so I'm sorry if I'm rushing through this, but bang. And then you just... I'm rocking it on, as always, my trusty rDNA, my VaporShock rDNA with wireless charging, which is working fabulously. So, screw it up on there. I'm vaping it at 15 watts. I normally vape it at like 16, but since I'm chain vaping right now, I bring it down a little bit. Rarely get a dry hit in this thing. Got a dry hit maybe like once. So. Like, even if it doesn't look like a lot of vape, it's a lot of vape, dog. Like, for real. Hold on, I gotta do a break, alright? Hang with me for a second. Woo!
On a Tuesday, got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday, club going up. On a Tuesday, got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday, club going up. On a Tuesday, got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday, club going up. On a Tuesday, got your girl in the cut.
I Love Mackinnon featuring Drake. It's called Tuesday on 99 Jam, South Florida True Home for that hip-hop and R&B. Original Fat Boy Prince Markie Dee rocking with you, reminding you, as a matter of fact, not really reminding you, but I got to shout out to David Sutton of Fort Lauderdale. He listened. He tuned in. Last Monday, he won $100. And then Friday, he qualified for the 5 racks. And on Friday, he won $5,000. Now, you could do the same thing. All you got to do is tune in weekdays, 10 in the morning, win 100. Qualify for that 5,000, and you could get that bread on Friday, 4 p.m. That's when we announce the big winner of the Live Like a Boss, and it's local. Everybody in South Florida. It's not like you in Cali. I mean, you could play, but you know what I mean. Everybody here in South Florida is winning, so that's where the love come in, man. So big up to David Sutton. All right. We about 10 minutes away from that Migos fight night. We got that brand new music from Neo and Juicy J. She Knows on 99 Jam, South Florida's true home for that hip-hop, for that R&B. Let's get it in, baby.
Jams, South Florida's true home for hip-hop and R&B. Welcome's the House of Horror, Florida's largest haunted house in the Miami.
All right, I'm sorry. We're back. We're back. All right. So, like I was saying, yeah, the Silo tent, this thing blows crazy vapor. The flavor is amazing because of that coil, that Nautilus coil, that bottom vertical coil. Have y'all seen that? Hold on, I think I got one. Hold on. Nah, you know what? I got one inside here though, so you might be able to see it pretty good. Hold on. Oh no! Oh my God! I just dropped it. All right, here we go. Bang. Okay, let's see if you can see in there. You know what? I got a flashlight, so if you can't, hold on one second. Let me get my flashlight. All right, so check it. Hold on. Okay, see it? It looks like a roll of toilet paper in there. If you can see it, hold on. It looks like, a roll of toilet paper. It was shoved in there. And the coil is straight in that hole, and it's surrounded by all that material, but nobody knows what that material is. But that thing, let me just show you why this thing is so amazing. Nobody's ever done this before. At least I haven't seen anybody do it, but the way, well, there's a lot of air flowing in the room, so I don't know if it's going to do it properly. But when I do this without the tank on it, it like shoots up a plume of, like, very, like, perfect. Let me see. Yeah, it's not working right now, but normally that thing just like a cyclone coming out of there. There's a lot of, I got the fan on in the room, so it's blowing crazy. So hold on. Yeah, you can't see it right now, but it's crazy, man. This thing is amazing, that coil right there. But because of that airflow of this tank, it makes it even more amazing. So this is the Silo from Beyond Vape. I paid $35 for it. It's crazy. I love it, man. Let me fill this shot. Nah, I'll do it later. This tank is bananas. It's an amazing tank. I love it to death. I was waiting like a week for it, and I'm so happy that I got it. Let me get my porn star air selection air hole there. There it is right there. That big jump off right there is what makes it crazy, I'm telling you. So once again, if you want to get this, I'll post a link in the description. It's the Beyond Vape Silo. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We cannot the Silo Lite. Now, let me tell you the mistake that I made. Now, my boy from Diamond Vape is here in South Florida. My boy Keith, my bro. He went to ECC. I couldn't go because I had to work. You know, I was getting it in the King of Diamonds and, you know, on 99 Jams. So, but I wanted him to pick this up for me, but they didn't have any available. So I was like, yo, if you see the Silo Lite, grab me the Silo Lite. Don't think that the Silo Lite is going to be the Silo. It just has the similar name. It has the 2 drip tips, the airy, got a big ass bore, that's huge, and then it's got the tight drawer. Hold on, let me get this out of here. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I got it in my hand. I'm tripping right now. Okay, it comes, you know, with 1 coil install, the older like Nautilus style coil installed in the tank, 1 there. Drip tip, you know, attached to it, and this drip tip right here. Now this drip tip is the tight drawer. Look at that. It's like a little. Now the good thing about this drip tip is when you are vaping on this drip tip on the Silo or the Silo Lite, it actually feels like you are in like a cigarette for real. So if you need that connection right there, you will get it from this tight drawer right here. These tight drawers. I ain't got no tight drawers on. I mean the wind drawer, you know. So that's the one thing. Now about this tank though, don't get it twisted. This is not the Silo like expected, like you get from this. It does not have adjustable airflow, and I thought it did. I thought it was just a mini version of this, like kind of like the Aspire Nautilus has the mini. It's the same thing, but no, this thing does not have adjustable airflow. It has that little air hole and that little air hole right there, and that's about it. It's not adjustable. The airflow is good. Don't get me wrong. If somebody was to never vape before and they vaped on this, they would vape forever. This is an amazing tank, the Silo Lite. But if you want that vapor, that flavor, well, you get the flavor from this too. But if you want that super vapor, this is the way to go. I love this tank, man. This is the Silo from Beyond Vape. Get you one. I'll post a link in the description where you can pick it up at. And if you want to pick up the Vapor Shark rDNA, I'll post that. Of course, vaporshark.com. Your boy Markie Dee. That's my my thoughts and my views on the Silo tank. All right, so God bless. I'll holler at y'all. I ain't got no snatchy sign-off line. All I want to say is fuck you. No, I'm just playing. God bless y'all. All right.
We got it in, and we got knocked. We was down 10. The whole team, hot walls closing in. Can't tell me shit about this gang, but man, gotta see it all.
Brand new Young Jeezy, seen it all on 99 Jam South Florida show for that hip hop and R&B. If you want to see Usher in August, in December, in the AAA, well, follow us on Instagram right now for your chance to win tickets first before anybody else, okay? All right, keep it locked, man. DJ Grill has just kicked in the door. We're going to blast off in the short, all right? Nicki Minaj, Pills and Potions on 99 Jams.
Pills and potions.
This song kills everything right here, man. Kills the vibe, dog. What up, Green? You good?
Yeah.
Son, oh my God.
Like a fucking fairy tale movie soundtrack.
Dude, everything just dies, my
You
nigga.
know? Princess
Dies.
Aura or some shit.
You good?
Oh, God.
Shout out to my homie D Bella, just kicked in the door and all that.
What they do?
Who you want to shout out?
Nobody.
Come on.
Me. Hey.
You ain't gonna shout nobody out?
Nah.
Damn. Shout out to all the vapors out there.
Shout out to all the vapors out there. Vape it up.
Okay, I got a pocket full of people. They ain't got no place to go, though. With all my boys, they know, though. That's for sure, though.
Are those bigger boy jeans you're wearing?
Hell nah.
You know that polo.
Accused again. This time been rolling charges, something done by one of my youth. Soon as they see the beds, hate the season it was in. Hell, cause they feeling me, but I understand and they reason me. But I'm a man for this. While y'all was doing fine, I was doing time, just praying for this. Locked up, make a plan for this. Without all that fancy. Way too advanced for this. Got polo socks, tank tops, and drawers up under my pants. Shut up, okay, what's up? 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 Shut up, whatever, how I'm feeling. Hold on, wait one more minute. Y'all know how the game goes. In my head, I stay with it. Money, and I won't even play with it. Here's what we go get. Y'all real know how to make a way. I mean, you make a way. You can't put me on the dog.
Can't fuck with 99 jams, nigga. Can't fuck with us, nigga. You know, we on the chain. We on the rack, nigga. My nigga D-Fella got my back, nigga.